Alright, boys, it has come to my attention that a lot of people should just not have the right to operate an automobile. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a good driver because I'm not. I'm not an alpha reverse parker. I'm more of a beta forward parker. I'm not Lewis Hamilton. I'm not Max Verstappen. But you know what? I'm also not a domestic terrorist. Now, in case you guys didn't know, or if you weren't on that one live stream where Dragon Ball Legends literally leaked my address for no reason at all, mind you, this game requires nothing to do with your geographic location. For some reason, they literally on stream just showed my street for no reason. But for those of you who don't know, I'm from Brampton. And if you know anything about Brampton, it's that people cannot drive here. And if you hear anyone ever disagree with that statement, they're either one, not even from Brampton, they're just looking for some morality points because they have no friends, or two, they are from Brampton, but A, they don't drive, so their opinion's invalid, B, they're a shameless liar, so their opinion's invalid, or C, they do drive, they just don't pay attention to the road because they're on their phone the whole time, so their opinion's also invalid. In a normal city, under normal circumstances, you would expect to never get into a car crash just by following the road laws. However, that does not work here in Brampton. If you follow the road laws in Brampton, I can almost guarantee you will get into a car crash. You will. You could follow it perfectly. You will get into a car crash. Now, I'm very wise. I'm very intellectual. I know people in Brampton do not follow the road laws. So I take that into account. I might have the right of way, right? I might have a green light, I can go straight. I know the dude in the right, on my right side, has a red light. But I know he does not follow road laws. He's gonna go anyways. Like, he has no right of way, but he's gonna go anyway. You got it, big bro. I don't care. I'm not getting into a car crash. I'm not dealing with all of that, alright? Fuck all that. You got it, man. I've literally been within 5 feet of a car crash. If my guy Astad G Vlogs is watching, bro, he can confirm he was in the car when this happened. So pretty much, I was driving straight, where else you gonna drive, fucking diagonal? I was driving straight. The guy to my right, he was also driving straight. So, unfortunately, this guy made the grave mistake of following the road laws. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him, man. He must have been a new driver. I don't know, bro. You don't follow the road laws here in Brampton. So we had a green light. That means go, right? Just go straight. You're good to go. However, with my little eye, I spy something about to turn left. Yes, bro. The guy on the other side of the intersection decided to take a left turn when he did not have space to take one. Now, I'm already a master in Brampton driving. I slow down because I already know that guy's not going to make that turn. He's an absolute buffoon for even attempting it, but whatever, it's Brampton. Unfortunately, the guy to the right of me did not slow down, and they literally crashed. So that was literally right beside me. If I, properly followed the road laws, I would have been in that crash too. But since I know these guys can't drive, I avoided that crash. Now, how do I explain this to somebody who is not from here, who do not see this type of reckless driving on a weekly, daily basis? It's almost as if the car insurance companies are paying off people to purposely get into car accidents to keep the rates up. Like, that's the best explanations I have. I can almost guarantee you that every week some dude's car will end up in some other guy's backyard. Like, maybe this is the new generation gender reveal. Whatever color the car is would be the gender of the baby. Maybe I don't follow these new generation trends. I don't know, because how do they keep doing this every week? Like, this is not even on the news. This is like, yo, bro, this is just a regular day, bro. Regular Tuesday in Brampton. Literally, no joke. Last week, I had to take a monstrous piss, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. I was with Gremlin, by the way. He can confirm all this detail. I'm not bullshitting. So we were, driving. I was driving. I'm like, yo, let me get to this location so I could take a little potty break. However, the road was closed off because some dude literally crashed into the traffic lights. I don't know how they do that, because that road, I know that road is not very busy. So that guy literally just said, you know what, bro, I'm bored. I'm gonna just crash into this traffic light just because I can. So then, I had to hold my piss in, and, I almost, just pissed in the car because, like, that shit, like, that shit was tough, man. But I did make it with a detour, luckily enough, and I had a pretty blessed piss, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I went to search up the intersection. I'm like, yo, let me see the details on what happened. And unfortunately, nothing showed up because I guess, closing down an intersection for 1 to 2 hours is not that big of a deal in Brampton. That's just like what you expect, bro. That's just an average, typical day expecting a car crash at just your regular intersection. And don't get me started on Boulevard. Boom! That's my thunder sound effect because I don't add sound effects to these type of videos. I just add background music and Roblox gameplay. My best advice for anyone coming to Brampton first is, why would you do that to yourself? Like, that was your first mistake. But anyways, my best advice would be, do not step foot on Boulevard. You are asking, you are begging, you are pleading to get into a car crash. You are literally begging to get into a car crash. The insurance companies have bonuses for their whatever secret hires to get into car crashes on Boulevard. This road firstly does not follow road laws just like any other road, but this road doesn't follow the laws of physics either, bro. On this road you could see an 18-wheeler pop a wheelie, bro. I'm being like dead ass, bro. They just be doing shit on this road. They just be testing shit out, bro. This is like a GTA server with fucking mods, no gravity. Literally they just be testing shit on this road. Dead ass. Every time you go online and see a headline, car crash in Brampton, bro, the Vegas odds maker already have Boulevard as the favorite to being that location. I'm pretty sure that 7 out of 10 every car crash in Brampton is on Boulevard. It's literally the Bermuda Triangle of Brampton. Like, his shit is actually crazy. Another incident, I was on Boulevard with Gremlin. He can confirm this to be true. We're on Boulevard, which is our first mistake, but we had to be. That was just the best road to go on. So we pulled up on an intersection and there was a car crash, just the usual. This is common in Brampton, whatever. The very next intersection, another car crash. You can't make this up, bro. How, man? What? These people need to stop operating automobile vehicles, man. Please. I would say take a bike instead and for your main mode of transportation, but fuck bikers too. They're all dickheads. Like, just start walking, bro. Like, you do not need a car. I would say take the bus, but you don't need to be on anything that has wheels, man. Please do the city a favor and just stop being on anything that can move on a road. Please, man. And most importantly, we need to strip every single human rights away from the people who have the mighty power of the fucking sun on their head beam. Why the fuck are you flashing me at the middle of the night, bro? That shit is blinding my irises. What did you gain from flashing the sun 2.0 into my eyeballs, man? What did you gain from that? We are on a public road. They have the street lights up. You can see. I can see the road, bro. We can see the road pretty good, man. You don't need to blast everyone's eyeballs, man. Why is this accessible to the public? Why do the public have these military grade lights, man? Fuck, yo. Like, you deserve bad things to happen to you. Bad things to happen to you, man. Let me run the justice system, bro. Let me run the justice system. Every single person who flashes these high beams in public, first of all, they do not deserve eyesight. They do not deserve human rights. I didn't make a video, top 10 people who do not deserve human rights. They are top 5 on that. These guys do not deserve eyeballs. We need to gouge out every one of their eyeballs. They do not deserve the right to see, man. They don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. They don't ever deserve to see. They deserve to see darkness. They don't even deserve to see darkness, man. They have no eyeballs. They see nothing. I can't even conceptualize what that is. You deserve to see nothing for the rest of your life, bro. Because you're fucking blinding the public with your pussy ass head beams. That gives you what does that give you in life? I better have a fucking bomb strapped to the back of my car, bro. That's the only way you can excuse this literal domestic terrorist behavior these guys go on. This is literally terrorism, bro. Like, this is terrorism. This is gonna cause literal car accidents, bro. You flash a guy, they can't see the road. They're gonna fucking T-bone the next guy, bro. Yo, lock these guys up, bro. Strip them of every human right and strip them of their eyesight, man. They don't deserve it, man. Take it all away and take away their oxygen privilege too, bro. They have enough. They breathe enough, bro. Clearly, they're breathing in like nitrogen peroxide or some shit for them to be going out in public and doing this heinous crime that they're doing. All right, that was rant got out of hand there a little bit. Hopefully, YouTube does not shadow ban this for all the facts I was speaking. I was speaking nothing but facts. I stand by everything I said, bro. Everything I said was nothing but the truth. If you don't like it, bro, you're probably one of those public flashers, bro, and you deserve bad things to happen to you. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, bro. Let me know your driving experiences, man. Do you see these literal criminals on the road who should be locked up, or is it just a Brampton thing? All right, boys, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.